Welcome to the DC Everest Softball Complex. I'm Chris Conley, and we're getting set for a special night of girls fast pitch today. It's Community Service Night, and the theme this year is organ donation. Donate the gift of life. Both DC Everest and Wausau West will be wearing special commemorative uniforms tonight. Let's get you the starting batting order and lineup for the visiting Wausau West Warriors. They're in the glow-in-the-dark green. Brianne Brushog will lead off and play second base. Jalen Ulkey plays shortstop and bats second. At third, Taylor Defner. She'll hit third. Catcher Jalen Kalmis will catch and bat fourth. Taylor Milkowski first base fifth. Caitlin Butler is the designated player and will bat sixth. She'll hit in the place of pitcher Nora Hintz. Ruby Thurs plays right field, hitting seventh. Brooklyn Kalmis will play left field and bat eighth, and Brooklyn Freeberg will play center field and will bat ninth. For the visiting Wausau West Warriors, Bushong, Jadlin Ulkey, Defner, Jadlin Kalmis, Murkowski, Butler, Thurs, Brooklyn Kalmis, and Brooklyn Freeberg. For the home Evergreens in the powder blue, Aubrey Klatt will catch and will lead off. Allison Blarick moves to center field for today's game and bats second. Mara Meverden at third base will hit third. Piper Scholes will pitch and will hit for herself fourth. Maddie Hoppy plays first base and hits fifth. Kylan Wright will be the shortstop and will bat sixth. Ava Hahn is the designated player who will hit for left fielder Maddie Ketzel. Hahn will bat seventh. Allison Pollock plays second base and will hit eighth. Ayelsa Shimaleski in right field batting ninth. For the Evergreens, who have a win earlier this season over West, Klatt, Blarick, Meverden, Scholes, Hoppy, Wright, Hahn, Pollock, and Shimaleski. It's a big crowd for this game of community service. Going to have some pregame events before our national anthem, so stand by for just a moment.
Good evening, everyone.
Our pregame is brought to you by Auto Select on Schofield Avenue in Weston, providing dependable vehicle repair, service, and tires for 22 years. A 3-year nationwide warranty, free roadside assistance. At Auto Select, you're good to go. That's Auto Select, Schofield Avenue in Weston, and on Highway 10 East and Church Street in Stevens Point.
And the gifts he gave others by raising awareness for Wisconsin's organ donation program. All proceeds from tonight's concessions, games.
As you look out onto the field, you can also see it's Funny Socks Night for the DC Everest softball team.
Donate Life Wisconsin organ donation program on behalf of Brett and his family. We have a lot of fun.
The late Brett Scholes, who we lost earlier this year, the charity in his name, which promotes organ donation, will be the beneficiary of the admission and the concession stand sales for tonight.
You'll also see players throughout the stands.
That's Everest starting pitcher Piper Scholes' late father. So obviously this is a game that is full of emotion for her.
Near the end of the varsity game.
We'll play under the lights. Scheduled for a 7 o'clock first pitch. I think we're going to be right on time. Cold today. No better than high temperatures in the 50s during the day. You know what? Tonight there's going to be widespread frost.
I would like to invite the Schultz family.
That'll be an issue once today's game is over. But temperatures this evening are dropping into the 30s. Not exactly my idea of the first full week in May, but that's what we've got.
Back in November, the Schultz family faced the unimaginable. With Brett's passing, they had to make the decision of whether or not to donate life. The choice they made that day turned a moment of profound loss.
The mascot is the orange dot. The orange dot is what you have on your driver's license if you are indeed a registered organ donor. You got one? I do.
Individuals. Brett's heart continues to beat in Missouri. His liver is still giving life in Illinois. His right kidney, along with his corneas, remain here in Wisconsin, one in Eagle River and one in Brantwood, helping others see again. Brett also made additional tissue donations to UW-Madison for research. Because of Brett, these individuals have been given a second chance, more time with their families, more memories to create, and more life to live. His legacy will live on through them and through the awareness we raise here tonight. At this time, we ask you to please stand and join us in a moment of silence. 6 seconds, one in honor and loving memory of Brett Schultz, and one for each of the 5 lives he has forever changed. Thank you. Please remain standing and direct your attention to the flag.
And now let's go down to field level for our national anthem. Tuesday night, high school softball. First pitch
now,
between
throwing
DC
up
Everest
the
and Wausau
first
West
pitcher.
when we come right back on
Wrestler
Zaleski
Kelly
Sports.
And his daughters, Brittany, Katie, and Piper.
There we go. Piper's ceremonial pitch was a strike. That's a great sign.
Find auto repairs, brakes, tires, and oil changes all in one place at Auto Select in Weston. At Auto Select, you can expect dependable automotive repair from the experts you can trust will exceed your expectations. Auto repair has never been so comfortable with a spacious, clean waiting room with refreshments along with shuttle service and loaner vehicles for your convenience. And ask about their 3-year, 36,000-mile warranty. For your next auto repair or maintenance, bring your vehicle to Auto Select on Schofield Avenue in Weston. In Stevens Point and Plover, at Auto Select, you're good to go.
While we were in our commercial break, we had some ceremonial first pitches thrown out by members of the late Brett Schulz's family. And now a pregame picture from the DC Everest and Wausau West teams. I mean, these are crosstown rivals. These kids have played against each other forever. Just about everyone knows everybody else. And now the Evergreens will huddle up in front of their bench, and then we'll be ready to go. 46 degrees at first pitch. Are you kidding me? Oh, my. For the record, I will state that I can feel all of my fingers up here in the press box as we get ready for first pitch. If that changes later on in the night, I'll let you know. Let's set up the DC Everest defense behind starting pitcher Piper Schulz, who's taking her warm-up throws right now. Maddie Ketzel is in left field. Allison Blerick in center. Ayelsa Shimoleski, who had been the starting center fielder earlier in the season, now moves over to right. The Everest infield, Mara Meverdens at third. Kylan Wright's the shortstop. Allison Pollock plays second base, and Maddie Hoppies at first base. Aubrey Klatt is receiving the pitches from Piper Schulz. Will be ready to go in just a moment. We were joking earlier before we came on the air. The best job tonight is manning the grill down at the concession stand. Keep that going right till the final out tonight. Right, this is not a lemonade type game. This is a hot cocoa kind of night.
Leading off for the Warriors, second baseman, number 1, Brianne Bouchon.
Brianne Bouchon will lead off, and we're ready to get ourselves underway. We had been running early. We had pregame ceremonies 4 minutes late. Tick-tock, tick-tock. Lights will be on momentarily here. A cloudy late afternoon, early evening, and Piper Scholes throws strike 1 to Brianne Bouchon, and we're underway. Wausau West is playing for a split in the season series. Little high, 1 ball and 1 strike. Since the last time we did a Zaleski sports game, the children's playground and jungle gyms are starting to take shape behind right field. They'll be needed for the summer youth program. Swing and a miss, 1-2. One-two. Piper bids for a strikeout. Little low, 2-2. Over across town up at Wausau West, DC Everest Baseball is playing the Wausau West Warriors. At last check, the Warriors were leading that game. Line drive to center, moving over. That's a diving catch in center field from Allison Blarick. Blarick moves to her right, leaves her feet, and picks that one up before it hits the ground. Great play there for Allison Blarick in center field. Brianne robbed in the outfield. Jalen Ulkey now to hit with the bases empty and 1 out. And if Allison doesn't come up with that play, that ball rolls to the wall for extra bases. Ground ball under the pitcher's glove. Shortstop has it. Kylan Wright has thrown out Jadlyn Elke. 2 up and 2 down.
13.
Taylor Defner will hit with the bases empty. A little bit high, ball 1. I see our infield umpire has the thick gloves on today. Yeah, it's going to get cold tonight. You see the new thing for Major League Baseball umpires? The Major League Baseball umpires now have skin-colored gloves. So when you're in the stands, you can't tell that that umpire's got gloves on. Line drive to center again. It's up over the glove of Allison Blarick and rolls to the wall. A 2-out double for Taylor Defner. To see if Wausau West can string together back-to-back hits.
Jaden Kalman.
Jaden Kalmas to hit. So West has hit 2 on the button here in the visitors' first. 1 for an out and 1 for a double. Runner was going and it's fouled away. Strike 1. Oh, 1 pitch coming. Swing and a miss, strike two. Piper Scholes 1 strike away from closing the door in the visitors' first. Swing and a miss. Got it. Changed speeds, and there's a strikeout. A 2-out double leads to nothing for the Warriors. Half inning complete. Wausau West nothing. Evergreens are coming up next on Zaleski Sports.
Are you tired of being a boring old tree, bird, or mythical war hero? Find the right job for you at Express Employment. Stop today and discuss positions that fit your abilities and qualifications, leading you to the perfect job. Always local, always strategically selected to match your skill set with local employers. There's a perfect job out there. Let Express Employment professionals help you find it. In Wausau, Stevens Point, Medford, and Marshfield. Find jobs and apply online at expresspros.com.
The auto service specialist at Sherrill Tire and Auto Service can change your oil, fix your brakes, align your vehicle, make that check engine light go away, and more. Great service from great people at Sherrill Tire and Auto Service. Find your location at SherrillTire.com.
While Nora Hintz for Wausau West takes her warm-up pitches, let's give you the defense behind her. Double Kalmus in today's game. Brooklyn is playing left field. Another Brooklyn, double Brooklyn. Brooklyn Freeberg is in center, and Ruby Thurs is in right. Taylor Deffner plays third base. Jaden Elke is the shortstop. Brianne Bushong is at second base, and Taylor Milkowski is first base. Jaitlin Kalmus is catching, and Nora Hintz is getting ready to pitch to a high-powered DC Everest batting order. Lights are coming on for the home half of the first inning. It's been kind of cloudy all day. Going to get dark early. Here comes Aubrey Klatt to get the Evergreens started. Aubrey's got the blue socks with orange insignia on it. 4.5 stars. Yes, I think we're going to.
Leading off for the Evergreens catcher, number 5.
My producer asks, are we going to give grades to every sock? Yes, we are. Aubrey Klatt's ready to get us started here in the bottom of the first. No score. First pitch swinging, foul back. You might ask, hey, Chris, do you have a socks story? Yes, I do. In my hometown of Brooklyn, New York, there is a store called the Sock Store. Every funny-looking sock, I mean, the kind of thing that you'd think you'd order through Amazon, all there in the store. 200, 300 different funny-looking socks. And years ago, I'm in Brooklyn with my oldest daughter. It's the summer before she goes off to college. I said, if there's somewhere you want to go, let me know. And she says, the Sock Store. And there we are. Every pair of socks, every funny-looking sock that you can imagine, $25 each. And I told her at $25, if I buy a pair of socks, I expect someone to walk around town and massage my feet while I'm walking around. But yes,
Center fielder, number 4.
in Brooklyn Heights, there is a place called the Sock Store. And it looks like some of the Everest players may have been customers. Here's Allison Blerick. Hot pink and white socks. First ball swinging on a line. It's over the center fielder's head. Brooklyn Freiberg needed to be going back on that right away. A 1-out double for Allison Blerick. That was playable if it was read correctly in center field. It's a hit.
Number 14, Mara Meverden.
Here's Mara Meverden with an RBI possibility. Dark blue and pink, 4 stars. So we have noted from up here in the press box that there are some Everest players who are duplicate socks. Got 9 players on the field. We do not have 9 different varieties. I mean, there's only so many things you can do. It's a little bit away. 2 balls and no strikes to Mara Meverton. The Everest Big Bats are coming up next. Piper Scholes and Maddie Hoppy, both with home run power. A little bit low there. So Nora Hintz has been nibbling around the strike zone, but she's behind in the count 3-0. And because Piper Scholes and Maddie Hoppy could hit home runs at any time, you don't want to give up free bases in front of them, and that's just what Nora Hintz did. 4-pitch walk puts runners at first and second.
Pitcher, number 18, Piper Scholes.
The wind for right now is calm. You know what? Today feels a lot like yesterday's baseball game that we did on Zaleski Sports. The thermometer was warmer yesterday, but it was windy. Up high to Piper Scholes, ball 1. Yeah, the wind was relentless yesterday. Just made it feel colder than it actually was. Today, not as windy, but not as warm either. Last 5 have been out of the strike zone from Nora. She's coming home now. That's on the outside corner. She needed that one. A ball and a strike. Down low, bounces in front of home plate. Lead runner Allison Blerick at second thought about trying to advance and then went back. Again, with your home run hitters up, if you're the opponent, you don't give up walks. And if you're the at-bat team, you don't want outs on the bases. Hard hit, backhand, good play by the second baseman. There's one, back to first, safe at first base. That was a bang-bang play. Almost a double play. Brianna Bushong with a nice play. Piper Scholes reaches on a fielder's choice. There are now 2 outs.
Maddie Hoppy.
Runners at the corners for Madeline Hoppy. Hard hit ball that's through the left side for an RBI. Maddie gets the Evergreens on the board. Took the first pitch that she saw, drove it hard on the ground. 1-0 Everest.
Shortstop, number 13, Kylan Wright.
Runners at first and second as the inning continues. Here's Kylan Wright to hit for Everest. Wild pitch will move the runners up. So this now becomes an amplified at-bat for Kylan Wright because a hit to the outfield could bring in 2 more. Evergreen's already playing from in front. Looking to pick up 2 more runners in scoring position. The 1-0 pitch popped up, shallow right field, playable. Moving over towards the line is Ruby Thurs, who makes the catch. Evergreens get 2 hits and an RBI single from Maddie Hoppy. Evergreens 1, Wausau West 0 on Zaleski Sports.
At Nicolay Bank, a great rate isn't new or trendy. Our Real Rewards checking has offered 3.00% annual percentage yield since 2011, earning customers over $30 million in interest. Join your friends and neighbors in experiencing Real Rewards checking and get excited to earn 3% more. See terms and apply at nicolaybank.com. Nicolay Bank. Real people, real conversations.
The first tube was bent in 1968 back in a garage by our house. Shortly after that, we moved into a rented space in a machine shop.
Moving into this building in 2000 at 90,000 square feet.
So right now we sit at 165,000 square feet.
150 employees. Every day we look at how grateful we are to be where we are, but we never forget where we started. Here at J&D Tube Benders, we're a full custom hydraulic tube manufacturer. We can do anything from your simple bent tube component to a fully welded assembly.
Welcome back. The top of the second is on, and the Evergreens have staked Piper Scholes to an early 1-0 lead. I'm Chris Conley. A late start. When all of the other Zaleski sports games are done, we'll still be going tonight.
For the Warriors.
We'll have the audience all to ourselves.
Taylor Murkowski.
Taylor Milkowski will lead off for Wausau West. Some of the Everest girls who tried to be brave have put on some outerwear as they go back out into the field. Taylor Murkowski to lead off, Piper Schulz to operate. First pitch is popped up. Is there room behind foul ground? No. Over the chain link fence and out of play. Some of the players think by yelling that will warm things up. There's more than enough hot air up here to keep things toasty. 0-1 pitch, foul back. Softball tonight is brought to you by Scherer Construction with an office in Wausau. Scherer Construction offers commercial and custom home construction expertise anywhere in Wisconsin. Check out their work online, SchererConstruction.com. 0-2 pitch, popped up in foul territory. Is there a play? Yes, there is for Mara Meverden right in front of the west dugout. Murkowski fouls out for the first out of the second.
2. Caitlin Butler.
Caitlin Butler ready to go. I see that you have one less thing to distract you tonight. The Brewers have been rained out in St. Louis. A little bit high, ball one to Caitlin Butler, the designated player who hits for the West pitcher. Swing and a miss, 1-1. All right, I'm predicting now by the time this night is over, everyone in the field will be wearing some kind of sweatshirt or some kind of outerwear. Swing and a miss, strike two. Right, catcher and pitcher would be the last holdouts, right? Of course. Can't pitch in one of those bulky jackets. Fouled back, 1-2. Big crowd tonight. Wausau West fans well up the third base side, almost halfway to the foul pole. Everest fans have filled up the bleachers on the first base side. 1-2 pitch, swing and a miss. Second strikeout for Piper Schulz, and there are two down. Ruby Thurs will hit with the bases empty.
Ruby Thurs.
I'm just looking at which of the Everest players look cold. Elsa Shimoleski in right is going to be the next to come out there with outerwear. Kylan Wright, the shortstop for the Evergreens, doesn't look all that warm either. Swing and a miss, 1-1. One pitch, late swing and a miss. Piper Schulz bidding for a 3-up, 3-down inning here. Ground ball on the first base side, foul off the face of the Everest dugout. Infield umpire misplayed the foul ball. But it came in hard, came in off the facing of the dugout. We get it. We'll do 1 ball and 2 strikes again. Swing and a miss. A third strikeout today for Piper Schulz and a 3-up, 3-down second inning. Everest 1, West nothing on Zaleski Sports.
No one left.
Protect your ride from the elements with Tommy's Express Car Wash. Our top wash, The Works, is engineered with 14 steps to keep your car clean, whatever the weather. The Works includes detox pre-wash, removing the grime right from the start, seal in the shine with ceramic body wax, and defend against the elements with Tommy Guard. And don't forget to complete the clean with our vacuums and mat washers. Sign up now and wash unlimited at Tommy's Express.
Elite Auto Care on Schofield Avenue in Weston offers the best in automotive care and repair. This locally owned and operated repair group features a full staff of ASE certified technicians. They are ready to handle all major and minor repairs to get you back on the road. For any make, any model vehicle, look to Elite Auto Care for repairs. From general maintenance and preventative care like oil changes and tire rotations, to those more challenging issues like air conditioning, brakes, and engine issues. Elite Auto also offers a full selection of tires to fit your vehicle needs. For your next auto needs, turn to Elite Auto Care, your local family-owned auto business, on Schofield Avenue in Schofield.
Welcome back to the Everest softball complex. Evergreens to hit in the bottom of the second after putting a run up in the bottom of the first.
Designated player, number 9, Ava Hahn.
Between innings, the West pitcher, Nora Hintz, was like digging a trench in front of the pitching rubber. Like a sewer line could be installed in there after the game. She's ready to go to Ava Hahn, the designated player. And of course, the housekeeping works. First pitch is strike one. Fly ball, playable to right field. Center fielder is over. Brooklyn Freiberg calls and makes the catch. There's the first out. Allison Pollock to hit now.
Second baseman.
Foundation Finance has started job making the money you need with flexible scheduling, a close-knit, fun-loving group, and full-time benefits from day one. Learn more at foundationfinance.com. One out, none on for Allison. Those are 5-star socks. Glow-in-the-dark yellow with black tiger stripes. Down low, 1 ball and 1 strike. Way up high, 2-1. This is your friendly reminder if you started early on your garden, things have to be covered up tonight. Frost tonight and tomorrow. Down low, 3 balls and 1 strike as the Evergreens look for a base runner. Yeah, look, I'm not a gardener. I can't grow anything. I can't grow grass. I've tried the last few years in my backyard. Nothing. I think I put the seed in too early. Line drive, sinking to left field. It's down. So now the glowing yellow socks are the lucky socks, too. Allison Pollock with a single and a 1-out base runner for the Evergreens.
Right fielder, number 12, Ayelsa Shimoleski.
Ayelsa Shimoleski, rainbow socks, 5 stars. Will Ayelsa be called on to sacrifice bunt here? Yes, she will. Offered at it, strike 1. The Evergreens are willing to sacrifice to the second out because Aubrey Klatt in the on-deck circle is such a reliable bat that you're thinking that she's got a better chance than not of delivering. The bunt is off and the pitch is away. 1 ball and 1 strike. Third baseman pinches in. The bunt was on, and it's pulled back. Another ball. Throw down to first. Close at first base. Taylor Murkowski didn't hold on to the ball. If she secures that, Allison Pollock may have been caught there at first. Back at home plate, 1 ball and 2 strikes to Ayelsa Shimoleski. Ground ball to short, bobbled, get the force at second, but it costs a double play opportunity. Jalen Elke was able to stay with it. Lead runner is erased. There's a 2-out base runner at first. Shimoleski on via a fielder's choice.
Aubrey Klatt.
Aubrey Klatt grounded out to shortstop her first time up, 0 for 1. Hard hit, caught at third base. Great play. Taylor Defner picks that up off the shoe tops, and Aubrey Klatt hits one on the button but is retired.
No runs, 1 hit.
Evergreens get a hit but do not score. 2 innings complete. DC Everest 1, Wausau West nothing on Zaleski Sports.
Looking to buy flooring today? Shop R&R Flooring and Furniture. We have more flooring in stock and ready to go than the big box stores. Over 250,000 square feet.
That's right, over 250,000 square feet of luxury vinyl planking carpet in over 150 colors.
R&R guarantees you will find what you're looking for at a price you won't find anywhere else.
Grab your new floor today or schedule an installation.
When it comes to flooring, furniture, and mattresses,
It's easy.
come to R&R Flooring and Furniture today. That's all it takes.
For the very best in craftsmanship and innovative construction, put your trust in Scherer Construction. You'll see their work when you drop your kids at school, visit the public library, drive past the fire station, or even in the industrial park. Scherer Construction has helped countless homeowners with bringing their dreams to life, and hundreds of businesses create beautiful facilities that make our communities shine all throughout Wisconsin. For your next residential, commercial, municipal, or educational construction project, join the countless others who have put their faith in Scherer Construction. Find their location right here in Wausau or online at schererconstruction.com.
Welcome back. Top of the third is on. As predicted, Everest right fielder Ielsa Shimoleski comes out with a sweatshirt. It's just going to be colder tonight.
Leading off for the Warriors, the top of the third. Left fielder, 6. Brooklyn Kelms.
Brooklyn Kelms to hit. Left fielder, 8, 9, and 1 coming up for Wausau West in the visitors' third. West threatened with a 2-out double in the first, couldn't bring that runner around. Brooklyn's first ball swinging, sinker into center field, a leadoff base runner for the Warriors. Brooklyn Freiberg to hit now. Maybe the bunt is in order in a 1-run game.
Brooklyn Freiberg.
You know what's a little bit different about this game? Piper Schulz, the Everest pitcher, is throwing more strikes. Pound in the strike zone today. That's a good sign. Outside for ball 1. Bunt did not appear to be on. Nope, there's a strike just below the letters. 1 ball and 1 strike. Foundation Finance has started a job making the money you need. Flexible scheduling, a close-knit, fun-loving group, and full-time benefits from day one. Learn more at foundationfinance.com. Bunt is on now, offered at it. There's a strike. Runners going, stolen base. Brooklyn Kelms moves up regardless. Still nobody out, but now there are 2 strikes. Looking for a hit to the outfield to potentially tie the game. Up high, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Brooklyn Kelms, the runner at second base, had good speed. Could she dare try to steal third base? We'll see. 2 balls, 2 strikes, coming home. Ground ball past the second baseman, Allison Pollock. Bobbled in the outfield, the run will score. Tie game. Runner was going at full speed. That's going to be an RBI. No error in the outfield there, even though the ball was bobbled. Ielsa Shimoleski was not going to throw anyone out there. The number 9 hitter delivers an RBI single to right. Tied at 1 apiece. Brianne Bouchon to hit. Robbed on a diving catch in center her first time up. Strike 1 on the outside corner. 0-1 pitch, low, 1-1. You know what's very impressive about tonight's game? Everyone's wearing alternate uniforms. The light blue for the Evergreens, the brighter yellowish green for Wausau West. Everyone's got their right numbers. Usually when you wear vanity uniforms, someone's number doesn't match up. Snap, throw down to first, safe. Pitch judged a ball, 2 balls and 1 strike. Coming home, just missed. Close, 3 balls and 1 strike, a little bit outside. Wausau West owns the hit column, 3-2. And West gets another base runner. First walk issued by Piper Schulz. The first 3 batters all aboard for Wausau West. Jaden Olkey grounded out to short her first time up. She's 0 for 1. Evergreen still looking for the first out here in the visitors' third. They have a force at any base. Looking to bunt, it's low, and a wild pitch gets by the catcher and moves them both up. With nobody out, West is now in position to take their first lead of the evening. One ball, no strikes. Coming home. A twisting ball to shortstop. Throw to first is high. It's a throwing error. 1 run, 2 runs come in. The ground out was going to bring in a run anyway. 1 RBI, but not 2 for Jaden Olkey. Throwing error on Kylan Wright. 3-1 Warriors. West's first lead of the evening. Still none out. Taylor Defner doubled her first time up, hit it to the wall. Takes strike 1. Pitch is low, runners going and takes second base. Jaden Olkey moves up from first to second. Fly ball, and it's well hit to right field. It's gone. A home run. So Taylor Defner's already having a game, and we're only in the 3rd inning. She's got a double and a 2-run homer. And gets the out. Taylor Milkowski flied out in front of the West dugout in foul territory her first time up, 0 for 1. First ball swinging and fouled off, strike 1. Rotographic Printing says when it comes to printing materials, sales and marketing tools, and company supplies, Wausau turns to Rotographic Printing. Find just what you need to help your business stand out. Rotographic Printing, 80th Avenue, Wausau. Low, 1 ball and 1 strike. Swing and a miss. A ball and 2 strikes. Looking for a strikeout here, laid off, and it was high. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Ground ball to second. Tricky hop. Allison Pollock stays with it, and there's the second out. Yeah, Piper Schulz thought that was the third out. She was halfway to the dugout, more than halfway.
Caitlin Butler.
All right, smiles all around as Caitlin Butler, a strikeout victim her first time, takes her turn. France Propane is your locally owned complete service propane company, serving all of central Wisconsin for 2 generations. Learn more at francepropane.com. France Propane, local, quality, family. Strike 1 to Caitlin Butler. Foul back, no balls, 2 strikes. I think that may have gotten a piece of Everest catcher Aubrey Klatt. Everyone's okay back there? Piper Schulz bidding for a strikeout. Fouled off. Piper Schulz doesn't want the scuffed up softball and gets a new one. Ready for the 0-2 pitch. Little bit high, 1-2. Piper Schulz looking to close the door and end this 5-run inning here. Little low, 2-2. Ground ball past the second baseman Allison Pollock under her glove on a hard hit ball. Bobbled in the outfield. It's a single and an error to put Caitlin Butler on second base. A clean single. Allison Blarick, the center fielder, had trouble handling that ball, and it allowed an extra base. Ruby Thurs becomes the 9th hitter to come to the bat for the Warriors. Looking to bunt with 2 outs. So that's someone who thinks they're super fast and could win the race to first base. Pitch was out of the strike zone. It's ball 1. The bunt is on again. Runner down to third. Throws in time. She's out. Aubrey Klatt guns down Caitlin Butler at third base. That's how the inning comes to an end with an out on the bases.
2 errors, no one left. At the end of 2
We have a new leader in this game. Wausau West gets 5 runs and takes the lead. 5 runs, 4 hits. There were 2 errors and no one was left on base. Taylor Deffner's 2-run homer was the big hit. Our new score, Warriors 5, Everest 1. We'll go to the bottom of the 3rd next on Zaleski Sports.
I got referred to the orthodontist and I was really nervous, but in my 2-year process, the staff was very welcoming and very kind to me. My brother also had treatment here and he was very happy with the smile. I'd recommend Bruce Orthodontics to all my friends and family that want a beautiful smile just like us.
When I come in for my appointment, the wait is really short. All of the workers are very kind and sweet. They try to make sure that everything in my mouth is just right after my checkup, and Dr. Bruce is very nice.
I'd love the opportunity to meet you and transform your smile.
Call us to set up your free consultation today.
Leading off for the Evergreens.
Ready to go in the bottom of the 3rd, and the Evergreens find themselves trailing for the first time today.
Allison Blarick.
Allison Blarick doubled her first time up and scored the Evergreens 1 run. Ball one, little bit low. Borderline pitch for sure. That's in the same spot. 2 balls and no strikes. Only in the third inning, so the Evergreens don't have to get it all back at once. 2-0 pitch. Wow, Nora Hintz, the West pitcher, has found exactly the same spot on all 3 pitches, and all of them just out of the strike zone. 3-0 now. Four-pitch walk. Allison Blerick down to first base. So, trailing, the Evergreens need base runners.
Mara Meverden.
Mara Meverden walked. Forced out at second base her first time up. First ball swinging way, way out of here. No doubt about it. Mara Meverden parks one high and deep over the left field fence. Only question was whether or not fair or foul. And the Evergreens, with one swing, get 2 runs back. Best hit ball of the night. 5-3.
Pitcher, Piper Schultz.
Here's Piper Schultz. Piper is more than capable of doing exactly the same thing. Still nobody out. So the Evergreens have big inning potential here. Outside corner. Strike to Piper Schultz. Valley Communities Credit Union says for 90 years, Valley Communities Credit Union's been a part of your hometown team. Local, trusted, strong Valley Communities Credit Union, where community comes first. Federally insured, NCUA. A ball and a strike to Piper Schultz. Low. 2 balls and 1 strike. Piper Schultz and Maddie Hoppy on deck. Their reputations precede them. Every opposing pitcher, in conference particularly, knows that they are dangerous bats. Low, 3 balls and a strike. Timeout is taken. Jadlyn Calms, the catcher, will come out and talk with Nora Hintz at 3 balls and a strike.
I ended up not getting it. Oh, really? No.
All right, ready to go again. Back at home plate, it's 3-1 to Piper Schultz. Way up high, and a walk ahead of Maddie Hoppy, who could tie this thing up with 1 swing. Maddie hit the ball hard and singled her first time up. Now the West catcher is going over to the bench. What's this about? Jadlyn is back in.
Maddie Hoppy.
Here comes Maddie Hoppy. I see this coming from a mile away. Maddie's going to tie this game in this at-bat. Nope, it's a line drive single. Didn't have any elevation. Maddie is 2 for 2 with 2 hard hit balls to left. First Everest player in the 2-hit club.
Shortstop, Kylan Wright.
Kylan Wright flied out to right field. And we will have a pitching change for Wausau West. Caitlin Butler, who had been the designated player, will come on to pitch.
Pitcher for Wausau West, number 2, Caitlin Butler.
Still nobody out. Runners at first and second. The Evergreens could retake the lead with Kylan Wright representing that go-ahead run at home plate. Nora Hintz works 2 innings. Didn't record an out here in the third. Allowed 5 hits, and the 2 runners on base are her responsibility. Nora didn't strike out anyone. Walked 3. All right, here we go. Huddling up around the pitcher. Kylan Wright ready to begin her at bat. With nobody out, will Kylan be called on to bunt here and move 2 into scoring position? Let's see. We'll find out in just a moment. The bunt is on, pulled away low for a ball. No, called a oh my. Okay. Kylan sure pulled the bat back. She didn't offer it that. 0-1. Another chance to get the bunt down, and it dies. Foul ball, foul ball. This is such a sandy infield that ball bunted straight down, died right there, but died in foul territory. No balls, 2 strikes. Caitlin Butler, new pitcher on for Wausau West, and she's ahead in the count, no balls, 2 strikes. Coming home, that's away, 1-2. Ground ball to second. Only plays to first. So that's the equivalent of a sacrifice. Both the runners move forward. For Kylan Wright, you know what? That's still a productive at-bat. Moves Piper Schulz down to third. Moves Madeline Hoppy down to second. 1 out. Here's Ava Hahn. Hit to the outfield probably ties the game. Ava flew out to center her first time up. First ball swinging, fouled back. Right, Brooklyn Kalmas in left field is 1 step in front of the chain link fence. Like if she could, she'd cut a hole in that chain link fence and play from behind the home run barrier. 0-1 pitch. That's up high, 1-1. A 5-run top of the third for Wausau West, and the Evergreens are looking to double knock here in the bottom of the third. Ground ball to short, bobbled, a run's going to score. Throw to first is in time. Bobbled by Jadlyn Alke, still got the throw over. Piper Schulz scores from third base, a 1-run game. Bang, bang play at first base. Our infield umpire, emphatic on the call out. Allison Pollock singled her last time up. 2 outs and the tying run stands at second base. First ball swinging, popped up in foul territory. There may be a play here. Nope. Over the shoulder of first baseman Taylor Murkowski, and Ruby Thur's right fielder had too much ground to cover. Just a long strike 1. Coming home here, ground ball to the shortstop. To her right, thrown across the diamond, there's the out. Evergreens have to feel better about things. They've made it a 1-run game, getting 3 runs back, and our new scores, Wausau West 5, DC Everest 4 on Zaleski Sports.
Great Lakes Cheese in Wausau is hiring full-time second and third shifts with competitive starting wages and a pay increase every 90 days during your first year. Great Lakes Cheese invests in their employees. Apply today at jobs.greatlakescheese.com.
At the Granite Shop, we take great pride in what we do. We offer high-quality natural stone granite as well as a huge selection of man-made stone. With full slabs as well as a variety of partial remnants, you'll have no problem finding the stone that was meant for you. Our high-end, high-quality granite, quartz, and marble is perfect for any kitchen, bathroom, or remodel need. We are locally owned and operated on County Road C near Stratford. We service all of Wisconsin.
A cloudy and cold night as we move to the top of the fourth inning. Wausau West has 7, 8, and 9 in their batting order to hit, and their lead has taken a haircut. Was 5-1, now 5-4.
Leading off in the top of the fourth, right fielder, a Ruby third.
The mission for Everest pitcher Piper Schulz is not to fall behind again. Keep this a one-run game. Piper had a 3-up, 3-down second inning, then had to face 9 batters in the third. First ball swinging to the pitcher. Piper Schulz over to first, got her. 1 pitch and 1 out. Brooklyn Calm singled and scored in that never-ending third inning. Brooklyn will hit in her softball jacket. First ball swinging, Piper Schulz again over to first. 2 pitches and 2 outs. That's efficiency. Brooklyn Freiberg to hit now. A single her first time up, 1 for 1 tonight. For a cool night, there's a big crowd coming out for the cause for Community Service Night. Swing and a miss, strike 1. I am parked so far away, I'm 2 blocks away, halfway up the block. Out of the parking lot and then make a right. And you'll find Chris Conley's The Beast, the big black Ford Expedition. Ground ball to second. Piper Schulz throws only 4 pitches in the inning. Allison Pollock throws out Brooklyn Freiberg, and there's a 3-up, 3-down inning. It stays a 1-run game. We'll go to the bottom of the fourth when we come back on Zaleski Sports.
If the check engine light comes on in your car, do you address it or hope it goes away on its own? Pain is your body's check engine light signaling that something isn't right. Innovative Health in Weston can help identify and fix the aches and pains of everyday life. We deliver effective chiropractic care for every joint in your body, from your neck to your back to your knees and feet. With 4 doctors on staff and advanced treatment options, we've been consistently voted a top chiropractic and sports medicine clinic in central Wisconsin. Whether you're a high school athlete, a pregnant mom, or just feeling the wear and tear of life, give us a call at Innovative Health in Weston today.
Feel better, live better, Innovative Health.
Welcome back. Our between-inning topics, heaters in the press box. We may have to bring a burn barrel up here before the game is done. 9-1-2 for the Evergreens with now just 1 run to find. Ielsa Shimoleski hit into a fielder's choice her first time up. Peterson Kramer Funeral Home is committed to providing personal and compassionate care for each customer. Let Peterson Kramer Funeral Home step up for you in your time of need. On the outside corner, strike 1 to Ielsa. Caitlin Butler is the second Wausau West pitcher. Butler came in after 3 runs came in and got the next 3 outs. On the outside corner, strike 2. And that's away, 1-2. Just missed the outside corner. Couple of the Wausau West players reacted like they thought that was strike three. Instead, the count evens at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Missed outside again. Every pitch in this sequence has been close. Some have been judged balls, some have been judged strikes. The count is full to Ielsa Shimoleski. Up high, Ielsa Shimoleski battles all the way back from 0-2 and gets a leadoff walk for Everest.
Catcher, Aubrey Klatt.
To the top of the order in Aubrey Klatt, who is 0 for 2 today. Evergreens with 5 hits, the biggest Mara Meverdin's long home run to left. This one is well hit to right field. Back, and gone. Aubrey Klatt gives the Evergreens the lead back with a 2-run homer. That just sounded good off the bat, didn't it? Sure did. Evergreens retake the lead at 6-5.
Center fielder, Allison Blair.
So you know what? That walk on a couple of borderline pitches that went against pitcher Caitlin Butler cost her a run, too. A walk and a home run to start off the home half of the 4th. Allison Blarick to hit. Allison lined a double and walked, so has been on base both times. Allison Blarick is in the batter's box and had waited for a while. Pitches down low from Caitlin Butler. Butler was cruising along, retired the first 3 hitters that she faced, and then allows a walk and a long home run. Up high, 2 balls and no strikes. And that's away, 3-0. Mara Meverdin, who homered her last time up, awaits on deck. Will there be a runner on base for her? Strike called, 3-1. Hard hit ball past the diving shortstop Jalen Ulke and into left field. Allison Blarick on base all 3 plate appearances. Single, double, and a walk.
Third baseman, Mara Meverdin.
Mara Meverdin homered off the starting pitcher Nora Hintz, her first time now against Caitlin Butler. Mara just looks locked in right now. First ball swinging, and she got under it. It's popped up to center field. Brooklyn Freiberg makes the catch. There's the first out. Piper Scholes to hit. Fielder's choice and a walk, officially 0 for 1 today.
Piper Scholes.
Piper hits that one with authority, and it smacked foul down the left field line. I see that the Wausau West boys baseball team has beaten DC Everest. The Evergreens came back to win that game? No, West won today. A result that's a little bit of a head scratcher. This is off the fist to shallow left field, and it's down. Left fielder Brooklyn Combs have been playing such a deep left field that one falls in front of her. Runners at first and second now for Maddie Hoppy.
First baseman, Maddie Hoppy.
Maddie's got 2 singles, 2 for 2 today. Both balls hit on the ground and hard both times. Takes a strike at the letters, or maybe a little bit above. 0-1. Pitchers will take any break they can get when Maddie Hoppy is at bat. That one's a little bit higher and is 1 ball and 1 strike. Bruce Orthodontics provides comprehensive orthodontic care for patients of all ages, now accepting new patients in Marshfield. And they accept almost all insurance. At Bruce Orthodontics, changing lives one smile at a time. Set up a free consultation today. 2-1. And Maddie Hoppy's going to get a few more at-bats before the night is done, and she's working on a 3-hit game. Foul back towards us, 2-2. Yeah, I'm parked so far away, no foul balls will threaten my car tonight.
You never know. He would hit a house before it hit his car. Going to pool in that house right there.
Count is 2 balls and 2 strikes. Pitcher Caitlin Butler stepped off for a moment and now is ready to go. Hoppy takes, calls strike 3. Maddie paused and looked like she didn't agree with the call, thought that was outside. There are 2 outs now. Kylan Wright will hit. She's 0 for 2 today. Kylan has flied out and has grounded out. Strike 1. Hard hit, it's up the middle. Let's see if the Evergreens try and score that run from second. Yes, they do, all the way around. An RBI single with 2 outs for Kylan Wright. Wright scores Allison Blerick. A 3-hit, 3-run 4th inning for the Evergreens.
Designated player, Ava Hahn.
Ava Hahn will now hit for the Evergreens with runners at first and second. Ava's 0 for 2 today. First ball swinging, fouls it back to the screen. Strike 1. Foul back again, 0-2. Just outside. That's a close one to take. 1-2. Just outside again in the same spot, and both of those pitches judged balls. 2-2. Ava Hahn's the 8th Everest batter to hit in the inning. Popped up. Maybe a play? Yes, catcher calling and catching. Jadlyn Combs has retired Ava Hahn in foul territory. But we have a lead change. 4 hits and 3 runs in for the Evergreens, and our new score, DC Everest 7, Wausau West 5 on Zaleski Sports.
Score after 4.
We have team members in our lives, whether it's this or that or friends, and he's my team member that look for my best interest. And he said, we're going to get you up walking without the walker. I'm like, oh, really? And he says, yeah, we are. I'm really grateful from the bottom of my heart to Shai and his staff because they made the impossible seem possible.
Call to set up a free, no obligation evaluation. Next Step Prosthetics, the fit for you.
Good evening, folks. Matt LePay here. Ridgetop Exteriors is kicking off your roof replacement like pros. Old shingles off, decking down, ice and water guard set. Textbook protection. Underlayment follows. Sealed tight like an O-line. Valleys flashed. Shingles installed row by row. Captain ventilated. The crew scoops every nail, leaving no yard marker behind. This project's wrapped. Your turn to call the play at ridgetopexteriors.com.
On this community service night, the crowd just told we've got silent auction baskets. If any of them have chemical hand warmers in them, I'm putting in for that.
Brianne Bouchon.
Brianne Bouchon, top of the Wausau West order to lead off in the fifth. Piper Scholes had a 1-2-3-4th. There's strike one. Yeah, you know what's been really encouraging about tonight's performance from Piper Scholes? She has thrown many more strikes. Struggled with her control in some other games. How many has Piper walked today? Only one. To ball and a strike now. Brickners of Wausau brings you girls fast-pitch softball, proudly serving Wausau and the surrounding community since 1945. Foul back, 1-2. Piper Scholes steps off, now toes the rubber, waiting on a 1-2 pitch. Little bit high, close, 2-2. Two-two pitch. On one hop, Mara Meverden at third throws across the diamond, and that's 4 in a row for Piper Scholes.
Shortstop.
Jaden Elke reached on an error and scored a run in the West third inning. All of Wausau West's 5 runs coming in that third. Jaden's officially 0 for 2 today. She'll hit with 1 out and nobody on. Strike one. Down low, bounces in front of home plate, 1-1. Our next DC Everest Zaleski Sports broadcast is coming up on Thursday. We've got the baseball game on Thursday, I think. That's Everest and Wausau West, the continuation of a rain-delayed game, and then a regularly scheduled game after that. Lights taking effect on the infield and outfield. Little high, 3 balls and 1 strike. Taylor Defner, who is 2 for 2, waits on deck. You'd love the bases to be empty for Taylor. Ground ball to short. Kylan Wright throws across the diamond, got her. Throw was low, dug out by Maddie Hoppy at first base.
Third baseman. Taylor Defner.
Defner doubled in the first and homered in the third. So this is the spot you want, a 2-run lead and the base is empty for Defner. Up high, ball 1. Strike, 1-1. You know, on a cold night, our game has played kind of fast. We appreciate that. Been at it for an hour and 15 minutes. And here we are in the 5th inning. 1-1 pitch. And this is a well-hit ball to center. Going back. It's another home run. Taylor Defner's got a 2-home-run game. Cuts the Everest lead from 2 runs to 1 run. You know what? If I'm the Evergreens, I don't think I'm pitching to Taylor Defner anymore tonight.
Catcher.
She's tearing things up this evening. Jalen Calms now hits. She's 0 for 2. Yeah, if I'm the Evergreens, as long as this stays a close game, my interest in pitching to Taylor Defner has gone down to 0. Pitches up high to Jalen Calms, ball 1. So the Evergreens right now need that insurance run in what's become a 7-6 game. Foul back, 1-1. If memory serves, the first game between these two teams earlier in the season over at West was decided in the late innings. Up high, 2-1. That's up high, 3-1. Popped up on the infield. This should end the inning. Maddie Hoppy calling and catching in fair ground. A second home run in the ball game for Taylor Defner brings Wausau West within 1 run. Bottom of the 5th coming up in a 7-6 game on Zaleski Sports.
Culligan Water delivers. From your first call, to your first sip, to your first soak. Culligan, give us a tap. The only water that comes with a van.
Want to save even more at Fleet Farm? Sign up for Fleet Rewards for exclusive offers and deals. Earn points every time you shop. 500 points gets you a $5 reward. It's free and easy to sign up, in-store or online. Plus, earn rewards even faster with the Fleet Rewards credit card. Get 4 times the points every time you use your Fleet Rewards credit card. Start shopping and start saving even more with Fleet Rewards at Fleet Farm.
Welcome back. You didn't hear that, did you? No, you did not. I'm Chris Conley. This is Community Service Night between Wausau West and DC Everest in a game that just feels like it could still tilt either way. Evergreen sent 8, 9, and 1 in their batting order to hit, and here's Allison Pollock to lead us off. Allison's 1 for 2 today.
Field, Carmen Sorensen.
New right fielder, Carmen Sorensen is in. Carmen gives a big wave as she was announced over the PA. Hello, here I am.
Leading off for the Evergreens, second baseman, Allison
Schwartz's
Pollock.
Seamless Roofing asks, does your roof need attention? Call Schwartz's Seamless in Marshfield. Your hail damage experts, they serve all of central Wisconsin. Schwartz's Seamless Roofing for residential and commercial roofing. Strike 1. Up high, 1-1. Seen 4 home runs between these two teams. Aubrey Cladd and Mara Meverden each have long balls for the Evergreens and 2 home runs for Taylor Defner of Wausau West. 2-1 pitch. Inside out swing and foul back, 2-2. I'll tell you this, the Evergreens are going to need more than the 1-run lead that they have if this game is going to be put in the win column. Inside, 3-2. Evergreens would love to start off the home 5th with a base runner, and the count is filled up to Allison Pollock. Up high, ball 4. Here's Ayelsa Shimoleski. Walked and scored in her last plate appearance.
Ayelsa Shimoleski.
And that last at-bat for Ayelsa was a good one. She was down, no balls and 2 strikes, and still managed to work out the walk. Looking to bunt, offered, strike 1. Throw is over the first baseman's head, but not enough for the runner to advance. West has played errorless baseball tonight. Evergreens have 2 E's defensively. 0-1 pitch. Bunt is on, pulled back. 1-1. Yeah, you don't mind Ayelsa Shimoleski sacrificing here from the number 9 spot of the batting order. The top of the Everest order has been so good offensively. Offered at that, and bunted right through it, a ball and 2 strikes. The bunt probably comes off here. Just missed. 2-2. Coming home, Caitlin to Ayelsa. Outside, 3-2. Ayelsa Shimoleski does a great job working the count. Again, here's another at-bat where she was down 1-2 and could walk out another walk here. 3-2 pitch. Ground ball to short. Play to second gets 1, and that's all. A fielder's choice for the first out of the inning. Ulke to Bouchong for 1 out. Here's Aubrey Klatt, 1 for 3. Hello with a home run her last time up. Aubrey drove that ball to deep left field. First ball bounces off home plate. Wild pitch will move the runner up from first to second base. Ayelsa Shimoleski, good speed, and the outfielders play deep. She'll score on a hit to the outfield. Line drive, falls into shallow center field. Shimoleski will hold at third base. Wasn't hit hard enough to bring the runner all the way around. Aubrey Klatt is now 2 for 4. Allison Blarick, 2 for 2. Single, double, and a walk. Evergreen's already up by 1, looking for insurance runs in this spot. We're brought to you by Culligan Water, specializing in all of your water softener, water drinking, and water filtration systems. Count on Culligan to keep your water pure and healthy with unparalleled service and convenient delivery options. Strike 1. Allison Blarick's been on board on base all 3 of her plate appearances and has scored all 3 times. Line drive off the third baseman's glove. Fair ball. Fair ball. It hit the third baseman in play, and an RBI for Allison Blarick. Blarick's got a double. First Evergreen to have 3 hits tonight, and gets, more importantly, an RBI. Everest lead back up to 2 runs. Shimoleski came around to score. Aubrey Klatt chugged into third base. And now Mara Meverden, Piper Schulz, and Maddie Hoppy, a murderer's row if ever there was one, coming up for the Evergreens.
Third baseman, Mara Meverden.
And you know what? With a 2-run lead, this is where you want to be greedy. You want to bring in more runs in this spot. Only one out. Mara's got a home run to left field from her last time up. First ball hitting, pitcher coming home. We're going to have the runner in a rundown, and everybody's safe. Everybody's safe. Error on the catcher. Yeah, a high throw from the catcher, Jalen Thomas. No runs come in, but no out recorded either. Bases are full of evergreens. Aubrey Klatt at third, Allison Blarick at second, and Mara Meverden at first. Piper Scholl singled her last time up. 1 for 2 today. Single, walk, and a fielder's choice. Could be blood in the water in this spot. Outside, ball 1. Nowhere to put Piper. Piper Scholl's line drive to center. It's off the top of the wall. Missed a home run by inches. Piper Scholl's with a double and brings in 2 more runs. The Everest lead grows. Just a little more elevation and Piper would have had herself a grand slam.
First baseman, Maddie Hoppy.
So the pitcher helps herself with a 2 RBI double. Maddie Hoppy, 2 for 3, struck out looking and didn't like that called third strike her last time up. Hoppy, wow, home run swing, swing and a miss. On a cold night, we can feel the big breeze up here. Two in scoring position. Hoppy's got a chance to break this game completely open. And there's a well-hit ball, no doubt about it. Hoppy with a 3-run homer, and the Evergreens are piling it on right now. Maybe Everest's going to want to play more at night. The ball seems to be carrying well. Hoppy empties the bases in what is now a 13-6 game, and Maddie Hoppy has a 3-hit afternoon and evening. Maddie Hoppy, her at-bats are just fun to watch because that could happen at any time. Three-run home run. And the Evergreens have another 5-run inning.
Right.
Kylan Wright to hit. Kylan's 1 for 3 today. She singled her last time up. Swing and a miss. Express Employment says, get help finding your next career at Express Employment Professionals. Locations in Wausau, Stevens Point, and Marshfield. Fly ball, but the ballpark's going to hold this one. Center fielder Brooklyn Freiberg makes the catch. There's the second out. Learn more at expresspros.com. Expresspros.com. Ava Hahn becomes the 9th Evergreen to hit. Strike 1 on the inside corner. Evergreens this inning, 4 more hits, a single, 2 doubles, and the Maddie Hoppy moonball out of here. Here it's 2 balls and no strikes. Caitlin Butler, the West pitcher, is looking to shut the door on what just feels like a decisive inning in tonight's game. This is a fly ball to right center. It's a long run. Center fielder can't catch up with it. And there's a double for Ava Hahn. The Evergreens have batted around. Allison Pollock started this inning off with a walk, and she'll hit for a second time here in the home fifth. Wausau West huddles up, and I think we are going to have a pitching change. What makes me think that? Because coming in from right field is the right fielder who now heads to the dugout. Is this a pitching change? Let's see. Nope, Wausau West is bringing some new players out. Well, I mean, it's a game that is suddenly out of hand, so maybe you let some other people play. And there will be a pitching change here. We are consulting our roster, and we do not have a number 14 is Ruby Thurs, yes? Ruby Thurs comes in from the outfield and will pitch now.
New pitcher number 14, Ruby Thurs.
7 for 2. 14 re-entry.
Butler, he said 17? No.
Let's see if Caitlin Butler, the old pitcher, is still in the game. Caitlin Butler, I believe, went out to the outfield.
Yeah. I thought he said he put some in. Well, because I think the right fielder came out.
Yeah, right. She's the pitcher. Right fielder's now the pitcher.
No,
all right.
Oh, that right fielder came out. Yep. That's right, because she was pitch hit for. Right.
And then,
Right. Ruby is re-entering the game here. She was in right field and now re-enters to pitch.
And who do they have in the right? No, I think 13 is the right fielder now.
We kind of think that it's all academic at this point. The Evergreens have built a 13-6 lead. There are 2 outs. Runner on second base. Allison Pollock to hit. Walked and singled. Officially 1 for 2 today. And here we go with a runner at second base for Allison. First ball swinging, popped up, foul ground, no play. Long run for Brianne Bouchon, the second baseman. Came over and took a look, couldn't quite catch up with it. Brews Brothers brings you award-winning burgers for lunch and dinner since 2013. Open 7 days a week with a big lineup of cold drinks at Brews Brothers off Highway 29 in Weston. 0-1 after the long foul. A ball bounces in front of home plate. Wild pitch moves Ava Hahn from second to third base. Little bit low. 2-1. Axis Insurance says for all of your personal, business, auto, and life insurance needs, there's always a local agent you can look to at Axis Insurance. Learn more at AxisInsurance.net. At Axis Insurance Agency, their business revolves around you. 3 balls and 1 strike. Ruby Thurs, the new pitcher. Third used for West, in danger of giving up a walk. Called strike on the inside corner. Allison was about to take first base, thought that was inside. Full count here. Line drive and RBI for Allison. That's going to go to the wall. Allison's going to take second base. Throw is late. 2-out double. Pollock drives in Ava Hahn. Evergreens will use a pinch hitter here in Ielsa Shimoleski's spot.
Ella Robert. Yeah. It'd be nice if we just get 2 more runs.
Evergreen's pinch hitter here will be Ella Roberts. And Ella is the 10-run rule player in this game. Evergreens have a lead of 8, got a runner at second. And if Ella Roberts reaches and comes around to score, the game would come to an early end. Evergreens trailed at one point in this game 5-1. You would not know it by looking at the scoreboard now. There are 2 outs. Ella Roberts, ground ball, just foul. Taylor Murkowski at first base dove for that, and I think if it hit Taylor's glove, that would have been in play. Oh, 1 pitch. Ella Roberts serves this out to second. Ball dies, bobbles for a moment, and there's the out. Brianne Bushing retires Ella Roberts.
7 runs, 6 hits.
Everett gets 7 runs in and now have their lead up to 8. On to the 6th inning next on Zaleski Sports.
Here at Brickner Motors, in Little Chicago, we will help you order your brand new Chrysler, Dodge, Ram, or Jeep and get it equipped the way you want it, in the color you've always dreamed of. Whether you choose from our in-stock selection or order factory fresh, quality vehicles at competitive prices are what keep people coming back again and again. Make the drive out to Brickner Motors on Little Chicago's northeast side and let our family take care of your family. You can count on us.
Welcome back. I'm Chris Conley. A 7-run 5th inning puts the Evergreens up 14-6. We got a football score going.
First baseman.
Yeah, you know what? If the Evergreens move on to victory, and it sure looks like they will, who will our post-game player be? Got a couple of home runs. Maybe we got to go by home run length. That would be Maddie Hoppy, I think. Yeah, Allison Blarick's got 3 hits. Maddie Hoppy's got 3 hits. It's ball 1 to Taylor Murkowski, who leads off for Wausau West. Ground ball up the middle, a leadoff single for the Warriors. Murkowski is now 1 for 3 for the night.
Right fielder, number 7, Jenna Gravine.
Jenna Gravine comes on to pinch hit. Strike 1. Jenna foul tips that back into the catcher's mitt. Throw down to first, close. The runner at first base looked like that ball may have hit her thrown down. A runner at first base, Taylor Murkowski, is slow getting to her feet. She's up and is going to walk around a little bit. It's a cold night, so I mean, everything just kind of hurts, right? Right. You bet. A ball tonight that's hit down on the hands must feel like you're hitting a bowling ball. Back at home plate, it's no balls and 2 strikes. Taylor Murkowski at first base continues, pitches up high, 1-2. Coming home, checked her swing and it's up high, 2-2. Domtar Paper says, join the team at the Domtar Paper Mill in Rothschild, proud to support Wausau area high school sports. That's Domtar Paper, North Grand Avenue, Rothschild.
Pitcher.
A Piper Scholes strikeout. Ruby Thurs, who is now pitching, will hit with 1 out and 1 on. Four strikeouts against 1 walk for Piper Scholes today. Strike 1. Fouled off. Watch out into the crowd down the first base line, and there are a lot of people here. Schechter swing called, strike 3. Ruby Thurs has been retired. 2 outs now for Brooklyn Comets.
Brooklyn Comets.
Brooklyn's got a single and bounced out to the pitcher. Fouled off the plate, strike 1. J&D Tube Benders, founded in 1968. They've been in the Felch family ever since, a locally owned manufacturer specializing in tube bending, welding, and cutting. Find and join the J&D Tube Bending team at the Schofield Industrial Park or online, jdtubebending.com. 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Runner will advance to second base. Piper Scholes will bid to strike out the side here in the visitors' 6th. Little high, close. 1-2. A tough one to take. A ball and 2 strikes coming home. Swing and a miss. Piper Scholes has indeed struck out the side. Gives up a leadoff single and then battles back for 3 strikeouts. We'll go to the bottom of the 6th. If the Evergreens can produce 2 runs, they'll walk off the Wausau West Warriors. Let's see what happens when we come right back on Zaleski Sports.
The quality materials that was used when the house was built were below builder grade. I wanted to do something a little exciting, add a little bit of color, a little bit of texture. The Infinity team took time to get to know us. He wanted to know what we wanted. Once he saw my design, he says, well, let's make this happen. It's a big project. Just changed the whole look of the house, and it looks like a brand new home. The Infinity team treated us like we were their family. I would recommend Infinity to anybody.
Are you tired of being a boring old tree, bird, or mythical war hero? Find the right job for you at Express Employment. Stop today and discuss positions that fit your abilities and qualifications, leading you to the perfect job. Always local, always strategically selected to match your skill set with local employers. There's a perfect job out there. Let Express Employment professionals help you find it. In Wausau, Stevens Point, Medford, and Marshfield. Find jobs and apply online at expresspros.com.
Welcome back. It's the bottom of the 6th inning. The Evergreens at the top of the batting order who've just been hitting the cover off the ball tonight. If the Evergreens can come up with 2 runs, the game comes to an early end on this chilly night at the DC Everest softball complex. Ruby Thurs, 3rd pitcher used. Aubrey Klatt takes a strike. Aubrey a home run and a single, 2 for 4 today. Low, 1-1.
Called it an illegal pitch.
Just missed the inside corner, 2-1. We've got to pick a Ridgetop Exteriors player of the game. Maddie Hoppy is 3 for 3. Piper Schulz is 3 for 2, sinking off the right fielder's glove. That's got to be an error. It's a difficult play. It's a diving play for Brooklyn Kalmas, but it hit her glove. Aubrey Klatt is aboard. Allison Blerick, who is 3 for 3 today. Allison's bidding for the rarest of rare 4-hit games. Low, ball 1. It just feels like the Evergreens are going to walk off this game. Too many big bats that have had too many big hits so far in this game. Runner is going down to second, safe. Stolen base for Aubrey Klatt. A little bit outside, 3 balls and no strikes. Ruby Thurs, the West pitcher, is in danger of putting the walk-off run on base. Taking, and it's a strike, 3-1. Popped up, foul territory, it'll be out of play. Ruby Thurs has battled back to a full count, 3-2. Hit on the ground to short, bobbled for a moment, throw to first, safe. And a throw over to third, safe. Bobbled on the wild throw. 2 runners aboard via error. Mara Meverden with a long home run to left field.
Mara Meverden.
Walked and reached on an error. Mara is 1 for 3 today. If that runner on first base comes all the way around to score, the game will be over. High and away, ball 1. A throw into the outfield that is wild, and a run will score. Trail runner moves up from first to second. Wow, 3 errors suddenly for Wausau West, who had played errorless baseball until now. So if Mara Meverden can hit safely and pick up Allison Blerick from second base, it's a 10-run ball game. Popped up on the infield, playable. Caught by Brianna Bouchon. There's the first out.
Pitcher, Piper Schulz.
Piper Schulz with a chance to walk it off. The Evergreens have 15 hits so far tonight. And there's a well-hit ball to left. Turn the left fielder around, and the ball game's going to end there as it rolls around in the corner. Piper Schulz has herself a double, and the Evergreens have themselves a 16-6 win. This ball game ends in the bottom of the 6th inning.
2 runs, 1 hit.
16 hits, 16 runs in. And the Evergreens are 16-6 winners today. Piper Schulz has a 3-hit game to end it, and she's the winning pitcher as well. On Community Service Night, the Evergreens defeat the Wausau West Warriors. The line score, 16 runs, 16 hits, and 2 errors for the Evergreens. For West, 6 runs, 7 hits, and 3 errors, all of them committed in the 10-run rule 6th inning. Stay tuned for our post-game show brought to you by Merrill Steel. Consider moving your career to one of the largest growing fabrication companies in the upper Midwest. Apply today at merrillsteel.com. Thanks for joining us for our play-by-play coverage. Again, the final score, DC Everest walks off Wausau West and sweeps the series from the Warriors 16-6. I'm Chris Conley. You've been listening and watching coverage on Zaleski Sports.
Merrill Steel welcomes you as you join us in a virtual tour. Our main facility in Schofield, Wisconsin covers an area of roughly 46 acres and is home to our company headquarters. From this location, paired with our facilities in Comanche, Iowa and Springfield, Missouri, we are able to easily fulfill the needs of the industry nationwide. With nearly 1 million square feet of combined space between our 3 facilities, we are able to take on some of the biggest and most complex jobs, making us one of the top 5 steel fabricators in the country. We employ the best of the best welders, those who can weld efficiently with both metal core and flux core, and who aren't afraid to work hard. We also offer on-the-job training, so even beginner welders can learn the ropes and help us build it big. As a backup to our dedicated weld fab team, we have a robotic welder. Merrill Steel is the 4th in the U.S. to have gotten one, keeping us on the leading edge of technology. With the combination of both man and machine, no job is too big to handle, but they'd have no work on their hands without our machine operators. Where our fabrication process really begins is here. Our skilled machine ops team is responsible for bringing in the raw steel. Be it sawing, cutting, drilling, or punching, they make sure the steel is in the correct shape and size for our fab teams. As an addition to the machine ops team, we've recently purchased multiple Python X machines. These handy systems have given us increased productivity, unmatched cut quality, and predictable and consistent throughput. Moving away from fabrication, we come to our coating department. One of the unique benefits of working with Merrill Steel is our in-house blasting and painting capabilities. Many projects require a complex coating system, and that's where we shine above the competition. We regularly apply corrosion-resistant coating in-house, as well as intumescent fire protection when needed. We hold the endorsement for sophisticated paint and coating from AISC. This, along with our NACE certified inspectors, ensure a high-quality finish for every piece. The loading and staging process, sandwiched between the end of production and shipping, is an important step in the fabrication process. Within a moment's notice, we are able to handle and place an entire load onto a trailer for quick delivery to a job site. Finally, the last stage in our process is shipping. Our transit company, Merrill Steel Transit Services, is a wholly owned subsidiary of Merrill Steel Incorporated, consisting of more than 20 state-of-the-art trucks designed for transporting oversized and overweight shipments, along with hundreds of trailers ranging from 48-foot flatbeds to heavy-haul Jeep and booster combinations. We employ only the most highly skilled professional drivers, highly experienced mechanics, and knowledgeable office staff who work as a team to provide cost-effective service in a timely manner. Our shipping fleet is a major reason why we are able to be competitive throughout North America, including the contiguous 48 states, Alaska, and Canada. Thank you for taking the time to learn a little bit about us. We look forward to having you join us in building it big.
And we'll get ready for our chuck-a-duck competition. And again, don't forget to check on the baskets if you placed a bid. And see if you got a winner over there. And we'll get you squared away.
I want to win the hand warmer back.
Great
No, I'm
night.
fine, thank you. If it's distance, it's magic.
Coffee. Chocolate.
That's okay, baby. No trick questions.
Well, what are you going to ask?
Your favorite color and any pet's names at home. Got it?
We got all our quackers over here.
It's the Merrill Steel postgame show just before 9 o'clock on a night that's become a little bit cold. The Evergreens sweep their season series from Wausau West. They are 16-6 winners tonight. Coach, I remember something you said to your team like a month ago. You told this team after one of your games, hey, we're going to get better as the season goes forward. And I thought I saw some of that in tonight's game.
So one thing that I just told them is that their discipline at the plate and being able to watch and wait for their pitch to drive was shown today. So definitely getting better. We've had some things that have knocked us off, but every day get better.
Piper Schultz, I thought, threw a lot more strikes today, pounding the strike zone, only one walk. This feels like a step forward for her pitching.
Oh yeah, and everybody has off days and everybody has days where they're struggling a little bit, but she was definitely on with her pitches today.
Let's spend a moment with Maddie Hoppy, who I think had the longest of the home runs today. Maddie, I love your at-bats because a home run could happen at any time. Tell me about the home run that you hit today.
I don't know. I kind of just went up there and swung and looked for my pitch, and it was there.
And it looks like, just again, I watch every one of your at-bats, and you kind of self-correct. You step out, take that practice swing. It seemed like you were locked in tonight.
Oh yeah, I was ready since the moment I stepped on the field.
All right, the Evergreens were trailing 5-1. Come back with a big sixth inning and walk things off. 16-6 is the final tonight. That's going to wrap up our Merrill Steel postgame show. Final score, 16-6. The Evergreens bang out 16 hits tonight as well. I'm Chris Conley. Thanks for joining us on Zaleski Sports. Good night, everybody. All right, we're going to put you in the highlight reel. So we want you to look up there and you say your name and say, I'm in the house, because it's the highlight house, okay? You hold the microphone.
Wait, what do I say? I'm Metal and Happy and I'm in the house?
Yes. With enthusiasm, please.
I'm Metal and Happy and I'm in the house.
You did great. Thanks a lot for coming over.
Thank you so much.